Frame 17, Stephen Hendry to break.
Legs like jelly yesterday, he said. How's he holding himself together now? 9-7. Stephen Hendry needing just one more again to get this Masters title back.
And it'll be interesting as ever to see how that affects Mark Williams. I'm sure less than 5 minutes ago he was thinking, well, I've enjoyed myself. It's gone. Suddenly he's in it, and if he relaxes, anything can happen. Like that. He's still wanting just as good a shot to get a colour. I'm not even sure that he can get through to the black. But tremendous opening red.
Mark Williams, 1.
That was a dreadful kick he got there. There's no way he was going to miss the black by that much. It straightened up virtually. As you mentioned, Ray, it'd be interesting to see how Mark Williams reacts. It'd be very interesting to see how the world #1 reacts after that last frame. He's been in all types of situations in his illustrious career. I'm sure he'll be able to cope.
Six.
If he's absolutely straight on the green, he can screw the cue ball back, and as you can see, virtually straight.
Nine.
It's going to have to be a very forcing shot to get the cue ball around 3 cushions to get onto the red. He's not hit it the right angle to get on the red to the right
50.
of the pink, so maybe he played for the other two, but short of pace.
Stephen Hendry, 50.
Perfectly played safety shot there.
Now, if you don't
Might
be
even
quiet,
be a snooker.
I'll have the steward send you out.
It is a shame. This is a fabulous audience, but there's just one chap who keeps shouting out at the wrong time.
That perfect safety shot from Stephen, acknowledged by Mark, because he'd left Stephen in what he thought was all kinds of trouble. Now he's got to make the finest of contact off a red to the right to get back that end. I think he can just get past the blue. Worst thing that can happen is to hit it thick and go in the jaws of the pocket. Well, that's a pretty good shot. He's just left, though, a near straight red to this left corner. Not easy, though.
Now, this is the type of shot that Stephen Hendry practices for hour on end. Let's see if he can produce the pot under pressure.
He took that one on because he wasn't going to leave anything easy, but the red he missed has flicked one out, as you see. And this is a good chance.
One. Six. Seven. 13. $14. 20. 21. 27. 28.
A little bit trickier, this one. If he kisses into that first red, he may not get on to the next red, and if he... Well, I was going to say, if he knocked it, it could have got in the way. As it happens, he's held for choice of reds.
34. 35.
So we've got a red at the back of the bunch of 5 available into the left corner. He's a little bit short of pace, but the next shot will open all the reds up.
41.
He's got to make sure that he gets a good cue ball here.
42.
It's okay. You can take the green and get back up the table again. Just a little bit short of pace.
45.
Right for the one there to the right. And in the previous frame, Well, we don't want to mention he missed a shot with the rest, and that's probably why he's playing the thin cut in this one.
Okay. 46. $52. 53.
Should be able to screw past the two reds to leave a shot to the right corner. Well, I'm not so sure that perhaps was the right
58.
shot. You never know quite why they're going. He's 44 in front, there's only 43 on, so he should have done enough.
$59. $62.
Well, he was left a good chance,
63.
but this is really a superb break under the circumstances.
$69.
Doesn't really matter. Frames one.
Foul. Stephen Hendry 5. Mark Williams 69 and the frame.
Stephen Hendry won't get out of his chair. An extremely good break under pressure by Mark Williams. Puts him just now 1 frame behind at 9-8. And it really is getting to the stage now for Stephen Hendry, who so many times has won in this arena. He really is in danger now. He's still got the frame lead, but with a player like Mark Williams now, 1 down with 2 to play, he's liable to find some explosive inspiration, and anything can happen, Dennis.
Yes, he's just leaving the arena. It'll just be briefly. I think it's just to compose himself. It is a great fight back. He was 5 frames to 2 behind, and he pulled back to level the scores at 6 frames all. But Stephen Hendry still only needs that 1 frame, so he'll be able to sit here while Mark's left the arena and just compose himself and get his thoughts on that 1 frame that he needs. He's seen it all before, done it all before, and he still only needs that 1 frame.
There is the arena again. There's a lot of excitement here tonight. There always is at Wembley, because it brings out the biggest crowd on the circuit. We've got the guests there all done up in the Sunday best, but also a great crowd of people who are thoroughly enjoying it, Dennis.
I remember back in 1987 playing Alex Higgins here, and it was the first to 9 that used to win the title, and I was 8 frames to 5 down and had to battle my way back to beat Alex on the deciding frame. And the atmosphere here is just totally different to any other venue. It's a complete circle, which makes it even more dramatic. There's some super venues around the country, but this is a little bit like the Crucible Theatre, only holds 2.5 times the amount of people that the Crucible holds.
And the people this week, Dennis, is a record attendance in all the time it's been here. So they've had some superb snooker. They have a little bit more to watch yet, and I still don't think I would like to pick the winner. Tremendous cheers for young Mark Williams.